We're never forgiving him for this one. Look, we get it, Days of Our Lives Orpheus is a really bad guy. He just poisoned Kayla, Marlena and Kate with a mysterious, irreversible toxin. They're going to die, and he's going to sit back and laugh while Steve, John and Roman mourn. More, Alison Sweeney signs a huge new contract on top of that. He blew a pardon that freed him from decades of crimes just to end up thrown back in jail so he could get his ultimate revenge. That's just wow. But it's what he did on the Wednesday, September 21st show that's just beyond the pale. He taunted Steve. Oh, that sounds about par for the course, right? Wrong. It was how he taunted Steve. Orpheus made a crack about the Justice League of Salem, then said he should have known they'd send Cyclops in. And look, we get it, a Cyclops has one eye, Steve has one eye. It was an obvious low blow of a comparison. Except what Orpheus just did is the equivalent of saying Sonny Corinthus just popped up in Salem to meet with Stefan Demera. And the geeks will not stand for it. And yes, there are a fair number of geeks who watch soap operas. Trust us, Steve, we feel the same way. Credit Jill Johnson/JPI for one thing, Cyclops is not a part of the Justice League. He's not even part of the same company. The Justice League is DC Comics' big superhero team, home to the big three, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Cyclops, the guy who wears a red visor and shoots laser beams out of his eyes, is one of the X-Men, which is a team that belongs to Marvel Comics. That's the home of the likes of Iron Man, Spider-Man and the Hulk. And they aren't even similar teams. The Avengers are Marvel's version of the Justice League. The X-Men is their mutant hero team. Come on, Orpheus. Yeah, you've got that code name, you've got your devious plots and oversized personality, but if you're going to be playing in the supervillain sandbox, know where you came from. There is a lot of overlap between comic books and soap operas, with dramatic love stories, arch-enemies, evil twins, death and resurrection, corporate intrigue and the fact that both mediums tell stories that have been going on for decades. In fact, the Justice League is even older than Days of Our Lives, having first formed in 1960, 5 years before Salem ever appeared on our screens. Cyclops is older too. The first X-Men comic was published in 1963, which is the same year the Avengers came together. More, gala-gearing parties with real-life supercouple and comic book fans, like soap opera fans, know their history and hold it sacred. Clearly, Orpheus isn't a comic book fan. Or he isn't. He muddied his metaphor intentionally just to tick people off. Wow, he really is evil. Check out our photo gallery of Daytime's best villains ever. They would give any superhero a run for their money.